Well, good morning, everyone. It's great to see so many people that have come out to this most important event today. My name is Dalen Bullock, and I'm the Interim Vice President of Academics here at Olds College. I have the pleasure of being your MC for today's important announcement. Before we start, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge that Olds College is located on the traditional territories of the Niitsitapi, Blackfoot, and the people of the Treaty 7 region of southern Alberta, which includes the Siksika, the Piikani, the Kainai, and the Tsuut'ina, and the Stoney Nakoda First Nations. This area is also home to Métis Nation of Alberta, District 3. I'm also very excited to be able to introduce some special guests with us today. We have the opportunity to hear shortly from our Minister Rajan Sawhney, the Minister of Advanced Education, the Honourable Nathan Cooper, MLA of Olds, Didsbury, Three Hills, the Chair of our Olds College Board of Governors, Al Kemery, and the newly appointed President and CEO of Olds College of Agriculture and Technology, Dr. Debbie Thompson. Our Dean of Trades of Skills, Dan Bodwin, and Anna Dow, President of the Olds College Student Association. First and foremost, thank you for all being here today to celebrate this most significant milestone as we have the official ceremony of the modernization of this great building. Starting our announcement today, our minister will be able to speak to us. Minister Sawhney has served as the Minister of Advanced Education since June 2023. In her time as Minister of Advanced Education, she has prioritized the alignment of post-secondary education with diversifying workforce to ensure the development of our workforce is equipped for our economy today and into the future. Please join me to the podium, our Minister Sawhney.
Okay, well, thank you, Dalen, for that very kind introduction. Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful crowd we have here today. I'm so delighted to be here today. Thank you for joining us, and thank you to Olds College of Agriculture and Technology for hosting us today for this very important announcement. It's always a pleasure to visit the campuses of Alberta's post-secondary institutions. For many, it's where they learn the skills that help unlock their potential and pave the way for their future. As a Minister of Advanced Education, much of my time is devoted to exploring opportunities that will enhance post-secondary offerings here in our province of Alberta. Adjusting programming and seat numbers to keep up with industry demand and our growing economy is so very crucial. Post-secondary education is an opportunity for students to find their place and gain knowledge they will carry on throughout their career. That includes apprenticeship education. All right, a little bit of a technical glitch there. In Alberta, we do recognize that there are 59 designated skilled trades, and we currently have 47 apprenticeship programs offered by post-secondary institutions across the province. Currently, we are standing inside the W.J. Elliott Building, home to trades and apprenticeship programming here at Olds College. Apprenticeship education trains many talented and educated, skilled tradespeople that we rely on every single day. It's a foundation for a wide range of career paths, and it allows students to embrace their creative side while gaining hands-on experience and mastering their skills. That's why, through Budget 2025, we're investing $25 million for the expansion and renovation of the W.J. Elliott Building at Olds College, part of a total investment of $63 million. It was announced last year, but we should definitely clap here today for this investment. Many, many congratulations, everybody. This expansion will not only create modern infrastructure on campus, but will elevate the student experience for those attending apprenticeship programming. Through this funding, more than 440 new seats will be added for skilled trades programming, and an additional 100 seats for dual credit programming, allowing more grade 10, grade 11, and 12 students to earn credit towards their post-secondary education, alongside their high school diploma. Projects like this are so important to our province. Not only will this increase opportunities for students to gain hands-on experience in a skilled trade, but it will also help us fill positions in high-demand sectors, opening doors for graduates. As our province and our economy continue to grow, we definitely need more skilled tradespeople to build and maintain the economy. I believe everybody in this room can attest to that. We need to have more skilled tradespeople to build the essential infrastructure that sustains us all. These are highly skilled, well-educated individuals, and many go on to be leaders in their industry and in their community. We recognize the crucial role they play in supporting our economy. Given the shortages we are seeing, which are projected to continue, and the high demand for skilled labor, we are funding projects like this one that will help us meet the industry demand and build a workforce of tomorrow. In addition to this and many other capital investments that we're making across the province, Budget 2025 is investing $78 million per year over the next 3 years in seats in apprenticeship classes across the province. And earlier this week, while I was at the Skills Canada provincial competition, I was so very proud to announce a new Legacy of Skilled Excellence Scholarship. This scholarship honors the immense and important contributions and leadership of Terry Cook in promoting skilled trade and technology careers to young people in Alberta and across the globe. Terry, I think many of you knew Terry, was a founding member of Skills Canada Alberta and former treasurer for World Skills International. And so, this scholarship will be awarded to one of the top scoring secondary students on Team Alberta at the Skills Canada National Competition. By investing in skilled trades and apprenticeship education, Alberta's government is targeting our investments in ways that support Alberta's economy and connect Albertans with jobs. So, to conclude, upgrading and modernizing facilities is a priority for our government. This provides students with a state-of-the-art spaces that will support and enhance their own academic learning and their careers in the future. The students of today, as we all know, everything we do is for the students. They're crucial to the workforce of tomorrow, and ensuring that apprentices have a high-quality educational experience is essential to maintaining a successful skilled trades ecosystem. We will continue to increase supports for apprenticeship training and education across Alberta, so Albertans can benefit from the incredible opportunities and careers that exist right here at home. So thank you very much, and before I pass on the podium to the next speaker, I will take a moment just to thank MLA Cooper for his service, for being an outstanding MLA, an outstanding speaker, and most importantly to me, for being such a kind and loyal friend. Thank you so much, and please come on up and share a few words. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Minister Sawhney, and welcome to the outstanding constituency of Old Didsbury Three Hills. It really is a great pleasure and honor to be able to be here with you today. I've been the MLA for a decade on Monday, and I've been the speaker, or the former speaker, I guess, for 6 years. I believe it's either today or Monday next week. And when we formed government in 2019, we were very excited about the future of the province. And shortly thereafter, a cabinet was announced. And the first minister of advanced education was Dimitri Nicolaides, who did an incredible job of being the minister. And I actually beat Minister Nicolaides to his office so that I could, one, show him where the lights were, and two, tell him about how incredible Olds College is. And if you see the minister, you can ask him. That's a true story. And for 6 years, since we've had the pleasure of serving the people of Alberta as the government of Alberta, we have, as a group of people in this room, been relentless advocators for this incredible institution. This institution plays such an important role in our post-secondary system, but in agriculture and technology right across Canada. And I couldn't be more proud of the work that we've accomplished together. Whether you think about the incredible amount of investment that the government of Alberta has made into our institution, and I say our institution intentionally, literally tens and tens and tens of millions of dollars, whether it was renewing the Ag Tech big program and expanding that so we could have more students positively impacted through that program, or the meat cutting program, or now today another $60 million invested in the future of our province, in building the future of our province. I can safely say that no government in Alberta's history has believed in Olds College more than this current government, whether that was the former Premier, Jason Kenney, or the current Premier, Premier Smith. We have been relentless in our commitment to this program. I consider it an incredible honor to be able to be here today in what essentially is one of my last acts as the member of Olds Didsbury Three Hills in just 21 days or whatever it will be. I will go on to the next phase of my career. For those of you who don't know, I've recently been appointed as the senior representative to the United States of America based in DC, where I will continue to fight relentlessly for Olds College and our ag sector as we combat unfair attacks and tariffs on our ag sector. And there will not be a bigger voice for the ag sector in Washington than the one that you will have in me, and we will work relentlessly to defend our producers. We'll work relentlessly to defend our producers and defend great institutions that make Alberta strong, prosperous, and free, that feed the world, that help farmers and ranchers, that build the farmer, the technologist for tomorrow. Literally, the future of our sector rises and falls on our institution, and we owe a debt to this institution to ensure it remains the strength and the pillar that it is. But friends, this announcement isn't about the work that I've done. It's truly about the work that you've done. Because without the work of Debbie and Al and the board and the faculty and the students and the student association advocating on behalf, our little organization wouldn't get an outsized piece of the pie that we've been so successful in getting. And I genuinely believe that it is because of the team approach. It isn't because of the work that I've done personally, but the work that each of you in your own way has done to make sure that this organization remains successful. So thank you, Minister Sawhney. Thank you to the board and everyone who's here today. It's been an absolute pleasure to serve alongside with you, to be a steady hand at the plow as we did our small part during our small time to keep this institution what it has been for over 100 years. May God bless you, and may God bless Alberta. And please welcome Al Kemry, the board chair.
Whoa. Wherever Crystal is in the room, sorry, I'm going to go off script. But this is a rather unique moment for me. 50 years ago, I was a student here. 6 years ago, I started working with the minister. 12 years ago, I started working with Cooper when he was a lowly little municipal elected official in the town of Carstairs. Look at where he's gone now. He gets to represent us so broadly, and it's just an honor to have them in our facility I grew up in, and a facility that thousands of kids have gone through and will only be more to do that. I also would like to start by introducing my board members that are here. We have Rana Atta, who comes to us from Calgary. Michaela is our union rep to the board and the appointed rep, and she's from Olds. Our vice chair, Mabel Hamilton, sits here in the front. B.R. Perry is a faculty rep from the college. Sherry Coppathorne Barnes is a public board member, just newly appointed last summer. And Anna Dow. Anna is the chair of the Students Association, but she's also our board rep. So these are people that are constantly working on your behalf to try and make this work. But to the notes, I want to also thank Dalen for his work on coordinating and organizing this process on our behalf and being our MC. And I want to thank all of you for coming here and joining us in this big, big announcement. We've had many of these at Olds College in the last 10 years, and you've seen MLA Cooper identified, the tech world that's been developed in here, and now we've had the animal health technology recently opened. We've had the welding shop enhancement here recently, and now we're here. Things are happening at Olds College, and it's just great to be here now for this expansion of the W.J. Elliott building. For those of you who don't know me, I am Al Camry. I am the chair of the Board of Governors and lucky to be a community member at the same time. So it's my honor to be here. I would like to start just by saying I've worked with Nathan for many years, and he has been a great representative for the communities that he represents, and many of those community members are in here, but Olds College has been one of his flags that he has carried on our behalf. He has been a strong advocate and a strong promoter of Olds College, and I heard more about Olds College when I was working in Edmonton than I'd ever had when I was a student here. That's how high the profile was raised on our behalf. So on behalf of the Board of Governors and the college, Nathan, I'd just like to say thank you for all the work you've done as our MLA, but also as a representative to the people in the communities that you've served. So thank you. Just a little. Today, I want to emphasize the critical importance of supporting growth of skilled trades in our community. For over a century, Olds College has been the cornerstone of hands-on learning, applied research, and innovative programs producing highly sought-after graduates who are well equipped with skills and tools necessary for success. This distinctive approach has drawn students from across the globe to experience the college's unique brand of education. While much has changed over the last 100 years, Olds College continues to embrace this model of practical, hands-on technical education where students learn by doing. To effectively prepare our students for thriving careers and rapidly evolving workforce and to meet increasing demand, the modernization of our W.J. Elliott building is not just important, it is essential. So thank you. This project will allow us to continue delivering on our promise of practical training, which not only equips students for successful futures, but also fortifies our local economy by ensuring businesses and industries have access to skilled workforce they need to flourish. Olds College remains deeply committed to an exceptional student experience, offering pathways that empower learners of all ages to enter and excel in skilled trades. We understand that sustained success requires growth and continuous evolution that supports our province, our economy, and most importantly, our students. This building modernization and expansion represents a significant step forward in that growth, and for that, we are incredibly enthusiastic. Together, we can transform our economy for the better, and of that, we are very confident. So thank you. I would now like to introduce our newly minted president and CEO, Debbie Thompson, to the podium.
Well, good morning. It's wonderful to have all of you here with us today. I was saying to Minister Sawhney, it's a pretty exciting time as we work to empty our building out and start the project. So there's a lot of great energy and a lot of enthusiasm, and our teams in trades and skills, I just cannot thank you enough for all that you will do and continue to do as we move this project forward. So at Olds College, our unwavering commitment is to equip our students, not only for success in their studies, but also for impactful contributions to a wider world. Our programs are intentionally designed to be both responsive to today's industry demands and forward-thinking, anticipating the needs of tomorrow. We prioritize hands-on practical training across all our programs, ensuring our graduates are not just educated, but truly job-ready. Looking around us today, we can see evidence of some of those things we do to support that. As our student enrollment grows, so does our dedication to provide exceptional work-integrated learning that provides our students with the updated skills and knowledge they need to step into the ever-changing agricultural and technological sectors with confidence. The $63 million in capital funding from the Government of Alberta for this vital project emphasizes the world-class education we provide and our proven ability to adapt to rapidly evolving industry needs. The modernization of the W.J. Elliott Building is, at its heart, an investment in our students. By investing in their future and working in close partnership with industry, we are actively shaping the future of skilled trades in Alberta. Together, we have the power to build a stronger, more resilient workforce for our province. Now, I would like to welcome our Dean of Trades and Skills, Dennis Bodwin, to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, thank you so much, Minister Sawhney, for investing in Olds College. We truly appreciate it. I know I do, that's for sure. It's going to be great. As the Dean of Trades and Skills at Olds College, I can say without hesitation, this is an exciting day. The funding announcement today will help us to take a significant step forward in how we train the next generation of skilled trades professionals. The reality is the demand for tradespeople is rising, and it's fast. And let's be honest, without tradespeople, the country doesn't move. Machinery breaks down, construction halts, and the infrastructure that we all rely on just stops. So from farm equipment to roads, we need everybody. We need our tradespeople. Our students are the future problem solvers, builders, and innovators who will keep our communities running. That is why this investment is so important. Over the next 3 years, we will be modernizing and expanding the W.J. Elliott Building to support our core trades programs. We will have more space for dual credit programs, industry training, and continuing education, and maybe a few other future trades coming on board. And we are building for the future with a more modern and expanded space to allow room for new technology, better classrooms, and an enhanced experience for our students and partners. This includes, but it's not limited to, overhead cranes, engine diagnostic equipment, plus infrastructure designed to support tomorrow's technologies. Personally, I'm incredibly proud of our program, incredibly proud of our instructors, and most of all, our students. Their contributions to the industries they go on to serve, shape communities, supports our economy, and keeps Alberta and Canada moving forward. This modernization ensures we can continue doing that even better. Thank you, and here's to building a stronger future for trades at Olds College. I would now like to welcome Anna Dow, the President of the Students Association here at Olds College.
Applause before, that's a new one. Good morning, everyone. As said before, my name is Anna Dow, and I'm the President of the Students Association here at Olds College. It is an honor to be here today, representing the student voice at Olds College. While I may not be in a trades program myself, I am proud to speak on behalf of the many students who are, and those who will be in the future. Today's announcement is more than just an investment for Olds College. It's an investment in students, in their education, their skills, and their futures. The modernization of the W.J. Elliott Building means trade students will have access to cutting-edge tools, more space to learn, and facilities that reflect the real-world environments that they will be stepping into after graduation. That matters, not just for them, but for all of us, because the impact of a well-trained trades workforce is something that every community can benefit from. I really appreciate the planning that has gone into minimizing the disruption for our students. Even with the relocation of classes during construction, students can count on the same quality experience, the same support, and the same hands-on learning that Olds College is known for. We talk a lot about preparing students for the future, and this is what that looks like. This is what it means to prioritize student success. On behalf of the Students Association and the student body as a whole, thank you to everyone who made this possible. We are excited to see what's ahead.
Thank you, Anna, and everyone for your great words today. We appreciate the confidence that the province has in Olds College in being able to use this facility and be able to train the future people within the province. As we wrap this up, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone again for being here today and sharing in our exciting news and this next chapter at Olds College. While the current W.J. Elliott building has served us well for very many years, and if you can look around, it has been here for a lot of years, we are so excited about the new modernization that will take place in this building and be able to be a blessing for students and our communities into the future. This now concludes our formal presentation this morning. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll now open it up to questions from the media. Reminder to please state your name and outlet before asking a question, and we'll be taking one question and one follow-up today. So we'll be starting in the room. Are there any questions in the room? Right there.
Hi, Ethan Montague, the Rock and the Goat here in Olds. Just a quick question. How much of an emphasis is the province putting on skilled trades in the high school level? You mentioned 100 new seats for dual credit programming. So what's going on in the high schools?
Thank you, Ethan. I really appreciate that question because we are placing a tremendous emphasis on the high schools. My colleague, Minister Dimitri Nicolaides, is looking at collegiates and investing in dual credit programs. And we have organizations like Careers, I give them a lot of funding every year, to actually go out to the high schools and tell their stories, tell the stories about the opportunities that are available in the trades and what the future could possibly look like. So this government is very, very invested in making sure that high school students and even junior high school students understand the value proposition and the opportunities. We've also undertaken significant social media investment to, again, talk about parity of esteem and what a career in the trades really mean. So I appreciate that question.
And is there a follow-up?
Yeah, just one unrelated. We heard some numbers about 59 programs and 47 apprenticeships being available for Alberta students. Is the hope here with this expansion that some of those are offered here in Olds?
Absolutely. I think I would have to talk to the dean a little bit more to understand what kind of programs are going to be offered that are new. But yes, the whole idea of expanding this facility is to make sure that we have more programs available, because even though we see that there is a shortage in the skilled trades in terms of professionals, we also have wait lists everywhere in terms of the polytechnic. So we want to make sure we have those seats available for students, and this investment will help with that. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any other questions in the room? Seeing none, we will move to the phones. To ask a question, please ensure you're not on speakerphone when using your keypad and press *1 to enter the queue. If you pressed *1 before the media avail became live, please press *1 again, as this feature is not active while you're on hold. Operator, can you put through our first caller, please?
Your first question comes from the line of Lisa Johnson with Canadian Press. Please go ahead.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for taking my question. I've got a puffball for the minister. Minister will likely see a by-election in this riding called in a few weeks, I'm guessing. Can you just offer some insight or explain why you decided this timing of this announcement for today was best? Why not in March after the budget or September when the by-election is done and dusted?
Well, thank you. Thank you for that question. I know that MLA Cooper may have something to say about that, but these two situations are completely unrelated. I want to assure you of that. We wanted to make this announcement some time ago, and of course we were having some changes in the board composition, and we have a new president who's in place, so we wanted to make sure that we were able to celebrate her new position as well. There will be a by-election, absolutely, because a former speaker now has new adventures and opportunities that he will be seeking. But the timing of this announcement has nothing to do with that situation. Would you like to offer some words as well?
Yeah, I can attest. The timing of the announcement of my departure only became clear in the last couple of days. Lisa, I'm more than happy to provide you with a bunch of correspondence from the college around the timing of this date that predated any of the timing of my announcement, but certainly the two things are unrelated. And the actual funding, of course, was announced previously, so it's but on occasion it's difficult to get calendars and schedules all together, but that's certainly the case what happened here today.
And is there a follow-up?
No, thanks for that. Thanks very much. That's it for me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Operator, could you please put through our next caller if there is one?
We have no further questions at this time.
Seeing as there's none, that brings us to the conclusion of our event today. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you, everyone, for being here today. Greatly appreciated.